yeah, and then I forgot. This girl, she's gonna send me something in the mail, and like she's about to call me in like 5-10 minutes. This friend back home, and then
it is done. We should inform the others. Decide our next move.
So when the Nords told you Heimdall was gonna try and kill me, that's what your spear's for, isn't it?
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer?
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
So what should I say?
she wants to send me, no, just something my phone holder. I mean, a phone, what did you call it? Tripod or some shit? Not even a tripod, just like a little thing. And then she told me, cause she usually calls me before she goes. Sometimes she calls me as she's on her way back from work for like company or some shit. It's just until she gets home.
We should inform the others.
It's like
our next move.
Payment.
So when the Nords told you how?
And how? I mean, it ain't really payment, but kind of. I was like, I should be.
Oh, we're talking on the phone already?
No.
Okay.
I'm not on the phone.
You're not killing me. Your spear's for, isn't it?
It is.
Heimdall's a jerk, but that's not who you are anymore, right? A god killer?
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
I don't get it. Why'd they start me back here? That's crazy. I'm mad.
Helga! It's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there. Father, you can't trust the fates. Why do you care what they say?
Comes to your life. I can take no chances.
The Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old place. Angry. Distrustful. With you. Now and before. I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless, overconfident, made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. On our journey together, the road into a warrior worthy of your namesake. I was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there to guide me. And you do the same. Right? I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Try this. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father. Be better. Let's go home. Nothing is ready that can't be unready. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Do you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, you retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? You said she didn't din while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized that her interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When is that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was at night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
You're back. How did it go?
We should travel us no further.
Oh, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Jarm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on. Let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Oh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with axes before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the giants were just having a laugh with that one. Okay, fine. No. You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
This is an oracle.
Much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession you never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will replace our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
When we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the maps. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone, I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you could turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. And I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tia. I believe you just fight.
Let me upgrade our axe for you. Can't stand to see it looking like that. After all this time, she's still a beaut.
Brother, before we check on fair, is there any unfinished business in other realms we need to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
Let's make something then.
You're well.
Take more than a port full of bone-jawed stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear!
Nudge, more like.
Care to join me, Kratos? Have a seat, think about your breathing, try and find stillness in your mind?
No.
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out. Hey, wait! We're with you.
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Hey Siri, can you stream from YouTube to Instagram?
Twitch, like Facebook pages or Facebook groups, YouTube or Instagram channels to OneStream. As an example, let's multicast a like Facebook. Welcome to OneStream. With OneStream, you can schedule and multicast your pre-recorded videos to social media like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and many more, all without installing any software. To start, go to onestream.live. Connect your desired social account like Facebook pages or Facebook groups, YouTube or Instagram channels to OneStream. As an example, connect your accounts to OneStream. Stream to an event or an existing event and click continue. Now select Instagram account and click schedule button. If the schedule is not set, then the video will automatically go live after.
Zordon is.
Still here. Looks like it landed only yesterday.
Hi, cool preserver. You've come quite a way since then.
Thanks. Now that I've spent time in Asgard, strange to imagine Magnan and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother? Not for Stefan. In a culture as debaucherous as it is here, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety. Brutally dealing with their enemies, or just as brutally raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, and you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having flashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them but poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I'm quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight in hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi. That night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
You're like snoring and choking, yo. You're snoring and choking.
Keep on it! Keep on it! Boys, leave! Hurry!
Close in! Attack!
Freeze! Have their chance! Have their chance!
Attack!
Leave yourself an
trying to remember to ask you about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world?
I don't know. Maybe. See new places.
More about myself.
I've expanded my inventory since we last spoke. Look, another one of those cranes. Guess it only rotates in the other direction. There! That did it! Father, who was hard training?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
If it isn't my two favorite customers. And Mimir.
Hey, Sin. Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Hondo on a huge field of mud. Got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Oh, what? Face is itchy. My beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dust.
It's not dirt. Something I'm not sure I quite understand. When the Ragnarok drops the Odin mode, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. When the Virgin Glower kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't have tried to prevent it either way. What difference did her life really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of Heath Witches who were keen on destabilising the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit the suicide. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You really gotta write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Joe tends to get sore. Thank you, lad.
be able to get into the vault.
Yo. Damn, guy. Snoring hella loud. See, snoring loud.
That relic. Do you suppose it's the one we read about? Something to counteract a sleeping curse?
If I met someone I like, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He looks important. Look out! Help him!
Watch every attack!
Hey, what's that skeleton doing there?
Don't know, lad. Not sure I want to.
Here, rest Prince Dogger. Wait, Prince Dogger? Wasn't that Seagram's brother? The one who killed her boyfriend, Helgi?
Aye, he was.
Are you certain you want to beat this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Seegan put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once you did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
Amir, you okay?
Yes, lad. Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
So, these are the Valley schematics, eh?
We know of him.
Aye, one of the most gifted dwarven smiths around, until he developed a conscience anyhow.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Yo, what you doing? Hello? I can't hear you. Hello?
Just got in the car and pull off.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then you had to stay overtime or longer?
I'm trying to, collect myself so I can leave, and the kids are just, doing them.
You said the kids what?
The kids, they were, doing the most, and I kept getting interrupted, and then the staff had to do a fire drill, and,
Yeah.
But it's cool. I didn't have to stay a whole 8 hours.
You didn't have to what?
I said I didn't have to stay a whole 8 hours.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. How many hours was it? Like 4 hours?
Yeah, 4.5.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, you tired of shit, huh?
No, I don't feel super tired right now.
That's what's up. I gotta go to Walmart in a little bit.
You trying to re-up on some stuff?
Yeah, that too. Re-up on some food.
That too.
Re-up on some, mostly, some food too.
Food or snacks? Because you love your little snacks.
No, food. Real food.
Why your camera off?
Because the phone is down. Face, I didn't put it up. This nigga be snoring. I like that shit. You be snoring, yo?
Huh?
I asked if you snored.
Am I snoring?
Do you snore?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think I do. I think I'm a very quiet sleeper, but I have heard that I do snore.
Yeah.
But my mom and my sisters told me that I don't snore like loud. They said I have a light snore.
Yeah, I think it depends on like it'd be like some days like me like I'll snore like probably depending on how I sleep or how tired I am.
Yeah, me too.
Like if my body's tired too, I don't know, I might be snoring.
And I sleep in one spot.
For real? I think I do. Well, I don't know. I think I do too.
I have a king size bed, and I literally sleep on one spot. I sleep on the right side of the bed. The other side is always made up. It's like all this space.
Do you sleep in one position?
No. I start on my side, and then I'll like turn to the other side, and then be on my back.
Odin got drunk and fixed himself a wooden mast.
But you know, still while I'm in the same spot, I'm not a wild sleeper like with my leg and then my body turning and all that. I don't do all that.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you? You a wild sleeper?
Wow, I don't know. I really don't know.
Say it like that.
I don't really know. I don't know. I don't remember. Like I usually be sleeping by myself, right? But if I'm sleeping with when I'm sleeping with someone, it's not like I don't know. I'm pretty sure like every now and again I probably smack somebody.
Yeah, I don't. Like my ex, he slept wild, so he always ended up all over me. Let me see. I haven't slept with many people, so
yeah, I don't think I sleep. I don't think I sleep wild though. Like overall, nah. I don't think so. I mean, you know what I mean? It depends on the bed sometimes and shit. You be moving around at night if you're uncomfortable and shit.
Even my mom, when I sleep with my mom, like if I've had to sleep with her in the bed, like if we were somewhere, we had to share a bed or whatever, and she'd be all over me. I'd be like, Mom, get off me. And my sister. My goddaughter is the same way. She used to sleep over sometimes. And in that same king size bed, I open my eyes in the middle of the night or in the morning to get up to go pee. She's like right under me like a baby. And I'll be like, girl, move over.
Yeah, I'm a hard sleeper. So I can sleep through anything. I can sleep through loud music and all that shit. I don't hear shit. Unless I'm thinking about something, like doing something, then I'll wake up like... I remember once that was funny, like I woke up, like I remembered, I seen a gun that day in front of the apartment, like someone had one, and like they were in their car, and I looked in their window and I saw it, and then I was like, damn, somebody about to get shot. Type shit. And like, I don't know who it is, but I'm like, damn. And then, and I thought to myself, like, that was the last thought on my mind before I went to sleep. Like, it wasn't even like I was thinking about it. I just remembered it. It's like, oh shit, like, and then I went to sleep and I heard gunshots and it woke me up. And usually shit like that won't wake me up. Like, you know what I mean? But just the fact that I was thinking about it, like I was already ready for it to happen type shit, I think that woke me up. Like, I woke up to the gunshots. There was cops at my door and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Did you see anything? Nigga, I'm asleep in my room. I didn't see shit. I ain't hear nothing.
You outside already?
No.
Because when you were talking, it sounded like it was like going in and out, breaking up a little bit. And then now you sound a little clearer but far away.
Oh, hold on, let me see. What about now?
Yeah, it sounds better.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, man. So you was irritated with the day?
I mean, they weren't that bad. Like, they were cool. It's just, every time I said I was going to get up and start packing up my stuff, I got interrupted and had to do something else. So that was all.
Damn. Well, I'm in the middle of this game and shit.
What?
I said, I'm playing the game. This game.
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear it?
Yeah, it's loud as hell.
I asked you if you could hear it last time. He was like, nah.
Well, I don't know. The connection sounds different this time, but I could definitely hear it. At first, I thought somebody was like in your room with you, and I'm like, oh dang! But then
No, somebody is in the room with me. That's who I told you. That's who was snoring. So I told you somebody was snoring.
What?
I said somebody is in the room with me.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I heard talking.
No, snoring.
Oh,
yeah. You didn't hear me? It was that loud. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's why I was asking if you snored. I hate when motherfuckers snore. I go wake in that ass up. But anyway. You mad quiet.
I mean, you're playing your game.
I'll be playing my game all the time, even when you're on here. I was playing my game all yesterday when you was on here. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I guess I know.
I guess not. You said you playing your game.
What?
No, I'm just mocking. Oh, she playing? You said you playing your game? What? It's not a game where I can't multitask though. I can pause this game.
I mean, you don't need to pause the game for me.
You don't need to tell me what I don't know.
Huh?
You don't gotta tell me what I don't know. You don't gotta tell me what I do know.
Whatever.
But thank you though. Maybe I didn't.
You're welcome.
You can keep your walk. No, it's up. But nah, yeah, man. Life, yo.
So what time you going to
Walmart? Whenever this nigga wake up. Probably most likely. But he was tired already, so I mean, and I wasn't ready anyway all the way. So I ain't tripping. This motherfucker keeps snoring, and I keep knocking his feet off the bed. I'm not off the bed, but off this platform, and to wake him up, like this shit irritating.
That sleep must be good.
Yeah, he just got off work, man. Like hella long. Oh my god, man. Shut up, man. Hold on.
I know that feeling.
What are you doing, man? Get your esophagus together, man. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Snoring ass motherfucker. But anyway. Yeah. Oh my God, don't tell me. I died. I was about to say. No wonder you sleeping like that. That's why you snoring, dickhead. The fuck, sleep. I'm gonna fucking die.
There go to Philly.
I'm gonna die, man. I said one word. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, you heard that.
Yeah, I heard you. You loud.
You say that. You say John.
That's slang though. That's not an accent.
Philly slang though.
Right, but it's not an accent. You feel me? No.
You tripping off the accent though. I feel like anybody can go in and out of that accent.
You cannot. I don't have it.
Yes, you can.
Dog, I
can do it.
I don't have
a Philly girl right now.
Go ahead. Let me hear. Fuck that, cause I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, you're just not as talented as me in that arena.
Let me see then. Prove your point. You talking? No, I see. Look. You talking? Go ahead. Let me hear something. Let me hear you sound like a Philly native.
Let me see. I don't know. He's so annoying. You finna go to KOP? Nah, cause I'm so sick of these niggas. Like, did you go get the joint? Yeah. These niggas are outside. These niggas, they all sound the same. They always want to fight. Everything is an issue. Like, they all sound the same.
No.
They say words funny instead of saying court. They say court. I got court at KOP. Like, what is court?
What do you mean instead of saying what?
Instead of saying the word court,
yeah.
Like I be listening to them songs. They be like, yeah, you ain't see what happened at the mall? Some girl got court at KOP.
Hey yo, the guys don't talk like that though.
Yeah, let me see how the dudes talk.
Yeah, how to do so.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of something to say. Yeah, so I was talking to the John, and the John was talking about she was gonna slide through, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, then I found out she was talking to the other John, and I was like, damn, what's up with him? Then instead of saying them, they say him.
Yeah. What's up with him? What is it?
Get your nut ass out of here.
Hey yo, what is that? A WITEM? With him?
I don't even.
Hey yo, I write like that. I've written that. I've written WITEM with him.
Okay. Did I pass the test?
You got the Glock with him? Nah. Hell no. You sound like every nigga in every hood except for when you say John.
Nah.
Except for when you nah.
Philly people got a distinct little thing about them. It's like it doesn't even sound like New York accent. It's like maybe
it's not a New York accent. That's what I'm telling. I know. Go ahead, my bad.
No, I was just saying like it's so distinct. Like
it's very distinctive, yo, and I don't have that.
I didn't say you did. I just said you were using Philly slang.
Yeah.
See, look at there you go. You just always want to argue.
No, because I thought you said I sound like them. Not really. I don't sound
like that. You were not actively listening to what I was saying.
Maybe I was over listening because I remember why I said that. I don't remember why I said that. I just remember I don't remember. I don't remember why you said that, but I was like, yo, no, you saying it like I sound like you wouldn't be able to pinpoint but there's an East Coast accent though, you know what I'm saying? So I don't.
Yeah. But that's what I was telling you last night. Remember I was saying that like Philly people are just funny. They don't even know they're funny. Like, look, just off of how they speak.
I think the funniest people like don't know they funny.
Right.
I think the funniest people don't think they funny, man. They just talk, but they not really. That's just how they. It's like you talk like I don't know, like you love, or no, like life is funny, so they talk like, and they're not joking, right? But it sound like they joking, but I don't know, man.
They use a lot of hand gestures when they're talking, like when they're telling the story. That makes it funnier too.
Yeah, you should make hand gestures when you talk, right? Know what I noticed?
I use a lot of hand gestures when I speak as well, but it's just like, I guess when
it's different. It's different to me.
Using,
like when I'm walking, like
I just be cracking up.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't use a lot of hand expressions like that. But I do. It just depends on
Lou definitely got the Philly accent.
No, she don't.
She always talking about the yes, she do. Like when she started talking to her daughter, and you can hear all the words that she's saying. It all sounds.
Do she? I never heard her talk like that to her family.
She can't even say. She doesn't even know how to say wash. Like I don't know why Philly people put R's in words where it doesn't belong.
No, that's girls. That's the girls. That's just some girl shit. Yes, it is.
The letter R. I do not put the letter R.
Because you're from Florida. And we don't talk about Florida accent. Let's not even go there. That's not even an accent. That's just like a education. Hey yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Florida and Georgia. Well, Florida is actually better than Georgia when it comes to like reading and shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But
Georgia just has some straight up country bangers.
What? They got whole slaves still. They got whole slaves. They be on the phone like, you be like, is this who? What the fuck? What's your slave master name?
But also you gotta understand too. And I mean, my accent comes out more when I'm down there around my family. But I didn't really sound like the other people in Miami. Like, so first of all, Miami has a bunch of different accents. It's either you're gonna talk like the Spanish girl, like, oh my god, like I was like totally like. Then you have the people. Then you have the people that are like from their different countries that have like an accent because their English is not that great. And then you have the Haitian kids, which is me. Like like you can hear our accent when we're saying certain words, if that makes sense. Like we don't exactly sound.
I understand.
Exactly got like the country.
It's French.
The country swaying when we're talking, but then you can hear that it's a different like accent.
It's French.
If that makes sense.
Because your shit come from France.
Nah. That's not what I'm trying to say though. Like I'm not even saying like when I speak Creole. I'm saying that like. We don't sound like the typical like country folk. So like of course the Black American people in Miami, they all got like that little southern twang when they talking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, talking about the finna and all that other stuff.
Yeah, FINNA.
But I'm saying like if you're Haitian or from like a whatever from the Caribbean, the way we talk is different. So it's like still considered a Miami accent, but we don't sound country. If that makes sense.
Because you was around a bunch of like. People like Caribbeans or what?
I guess it's because like if that's what we grew up around, you can kind of hear the accent in our words when we're speaking English. Like when we're using our own little slang. I don't know how to explain it. Like you would just have to hear it.
You sound proper though.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
So
I wasn't like it's like an in and out thing. Like I told you, just like how I could go in and out of English and Creole, and like if I go down to Miami right now and I'm around my peoples and all that other stuff, like you're gonna hear it. It's gonna come out.
I understand. I understand, yo. I've been around, yo.
So yeah.
So usually, like when you're talking to people where you're from, and you start talking, and other people outside listening will hear more shit, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you won't even notice it, but like in Texas it's the same. In San Antonio there's not like a set, like they don't speak like country at all. Like, you know what I mean? But they can, and they do it with each other more than with like outsiders. Like with outsiders, like they speak proper too. You know what I mean? But when they're talking to each other, I can hear the shit. I'm like, oh shit, they sound different.
Like my staff was laughing at me like last week.
But the accents though, you can't take that out though. You can't take out the accent part. So that's
right.
what. So when. No, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I said I was fussing out one of the kids, and then when I came back, they was laughing at me. I'm like, why y'all laughing? They was like, I can hear your Haitian accent when you get mad.
Yeah.
A lot of people have told me that, but I can't hear it. Yeah. I feel like when I get mad and I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm, you know.
You probably sound like your mom.
Sound like my mom how?
When you get mad.
Well, I told you my mom's accent isn't heavy. My dad's is, but not my mom.
Oh, okay. So did you get it from your parents?
What?
So you think you got it from your parents? Or no?
No, I just think it's because I speak a second language. That's all.
And it comes out in your English language, like, right? When you're talking to? Like, you mix it in?
Yeah, I guess so. And then I think, like, sometimes when I talk to people, they get confused about where I could possibly be from. Like, I've heard a lot of people ask me if I'm from New York. There's maybe
you can be from anywhere because you proper.
Right.
You just sound like you have an East Coast accent.
Yeah, and that's so, well, yeah.
No, it's not. You have an East Coast accent. If you were to come to Cali and shit, you would see. You don't pronounce the words like they pronounce it. A lot of words, I mean, not most of them. They sound proper too, though.
Mom.
Everyone sounds proper down south, though.
Yeah, but remember I was telling you my mom grew up in Brooklyn, so I do know that there are certain words that I pronounce like a quote unquote New Yorker, but I don't have the whole New York accent like my older brother. My older brother, you can talk to him and you will hear that he's from New York. You say talk like a East Coaster. You say talk like you're from New York, Philly, anywhere on the East Coast. You say talk like talk. How are you supposed to say it?
That's how. There is no right or wrong with that. That's an accent.
Oh. Like, I was watching this video on Instagram, this guy from Florida. He's from Miami. And I don't know if you heard, like, the joke about plies. So, like, African-American people in Miami can't say that. Like, the word that, it sounds like they're saying bike.
They can't say what?
They can't say the word that properly. Like, back, B-A-C-K.
Oh.
When they say it, they sound like they're saying the word bike.
Because, look, like Yeah. Yeah, the accents,
I don't know.
You know what makes the accents, right? Like, what was really important with the accents is the reason why everyone has different accents like that. Like, one of the reasons is because everyone in the different regions pronounce their vowels differently. The A-E-I-O-U. Like, over here, it's E. They pronounce it like E. So that's why you get ye, like they say, and we get yo. They pronounce, like they put emphasis on certain certain vowels differently. Like you know how there's multiple ways to say, like, you know, there's multiple ways to pronounce a letter, like one of the vowels, like, so like everyone like took their style, like it's weird. Like you said, bike, like they're pronouncing the A like a I, like it's weird. But it's interesting though. That's just interesting to me. Like they say core, like in LA, right? Going to the core to mean car. Let's go to the core, yo. Come on, nigga, we're going to the core.
Yeah. Like those Compton, East LA people. Yeah, they be talking funny.
Yeah, we're going to the core, nigga. They got it sounds like an accent to a person on the East Coast, but to a person down south, they sound proper, like we sound proper. Like a Philadelphian would sound proper to a Southerner. Like, speaking all that proper English, because Philly got, like, they speak proper, but they have an accent, and then they have a bunch of slang, like a lot of slang, and a lot of phrases. You know what I mean? And like a lot, and places got. That's what I'm learning. Like when I learned, is places got their own phrases and shit. It's so weird. It's so different. It'd be like, oh my god, I'm in a different country. Like,
but it's so funny though because my homegirls. So if you to see them, you would think that they're black, but they're Honduran. So they don't sound like they grew up in LA, and the one sister is still living in LA now. She doesn't speak that. She doesn't speak like that.
What are you talking about? Speak like what?
My homegirl.
Speak like what?
Like the way you just said, like saying core or whatever. She does not speak like that. Like
no, but you're always. I'm not talking about the out. I'll never be talking about that. Like I would specify. Like I'm not talking about an outlier. I'm talking about the region. Like the sound of the region. Like we know how a person from Compton sounds, and there's also people that will sound proper. Like. As well, and might not like what do you mean? Like if you're saying like
she sounds more like she has like a
no, I'm talking about the majority.
When she's speaking,
I'm talking about the majority.
When she's born,
you talking about the one person? You talking about one person?
Well, I'm talking about her sister, her brothers, her cousins. They all.
I'm talking about Compton.
Well,
LA. That's not
so
LA.
Outside of Compton, how else does
I don't know. I never really. Oh, they pronounce well. And I'm in Fresno. I wasn't in LA like that, or nothing like that. I've been there a few times, but out here, yeah, they pronounce it like you couldn't even. What like when I first got out here, I couldn't even understand them. They first of all, they play different songs on the radio. They play their region's songs. You're not going to hear nothing ever that you thought you would hear. You're not going to hear nothing that they play on the radio on the East Coast, period. And then you're going to be learning, and then you hear how they sound, and you'll get it, what I'm saying. You're not going to understand a fucking thing. But they speak proper. I mean, the people speak proper, right? But they got their own accent, and the more thicker their accent and stuff like that, you can hear certain shit in their songs. And I couldn't understand it, and it took me like 2 weeks to really start deciphering like what the songs were saying.
Whose songs?
Songs on the West Coast and that they was playing on the radio in the Central Valley. And I'm listening to the black people rap. I'm listening to the black people rap that's from the West Coast. They on the radio. And I'm like, this shit is, I don't understand shit. And I'm listening hard as hell. And it's not like they have a thick accent, but they definitely have an accent out here compared to us. But it's just like us, though. It's like they speak proper, but they have an accent. And it's very, like, it's kind of subtle, like, as well. Our accent, we have an accent to them really strong. They got an accent to us really strong. It's so far. It's so far from where we're from. Like, you're going to have it's like, but you can hide your accent if you speak proper.
Well, I mean, I feel like for me, I feel like I speak proper English, but I feel like a lot of that had to do with me trying to learn how to enunciate my words when I was growing up because my lisp and my stutter was really bad when I was younger.
So like if you read a lot of books, you're going to speak properly. You're going to speak properly.
Right.
That's how and that's just like you're going to learn like more words. You know more words, more ways to say things.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be able to hide your accent very easily. Because you're going to be, you got so many words to say instead of saying the same words the same way all the time. So yeah, and I mean, I understand. So that's why I don't, if you from Bristol, you don't have the Philly accent. You don't have that. You might have it slightly unless you went back and forth. Like my brothers lived in Philly and went back and forth from Philly to, they was raised in both places basically. Have you heard Damien talk?
Yeah, I mean, I've spoken to him on the phone before.
Does he have an accent?
I feel like he sounds regular.
Because he's smart for real. He can read and he's read, right? So he can hide an accent if he had one. But they don't. He might have a. That's what I'm saying. You don't even notice no accent with him. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like if you're from Bristol, you're from Bristol, man. You're from. He can say he can claim both or whatever. I don't know. I think he was he's probably born in Philly, whatever, but he would spend a lot of time out there, maybe even more during his pivotal years. I don't fucking know, but I never heard Like my brother Trano, I don't know, man. Like they say words like that, but I don't know, man. They ain't sound like them at all, yo. Because I know, like I was like, I don't know, man. That's why I'm like, yo, I don't know how you could be raised in Bristol and sound like that. I've never heard a nigga sound like that from Bristol, yo. Never. I fucking went to school there.
I guess he was in Philly. I guess he was in Philly all the time on Frankfurt Ave. You heard him talk about it the other day.
Hey, yo.
I was on Frankfurt Ave.
Wait. When was this? When did he say that?
The other day when we was on the live.
The other day?
Talking about, huh?
The other day, like 3 days, 4 days?
I don't know, I guess whatever was the last
Well, there was a time, yeah, I didn't know you was there, but because he talked about it one time. He said, yeah, I remember when he was like, yeah, I was on Frankfurt. I was on there. I was on Frankfurt, and he said I was on Frankfurt, something about Frankfurt. And he said, he's like, there's an energy out there or some shit like this. And I was like, yo, my nigga, like, and Frankfurt, yo, that used to be where I be at. Like, I used to live there for years, right? I lived on, I forget the street name now, like, with my sister, like, and I used to always be under that L thing, like, in my part of the neighborhood or whatever. And fucking, so when he said that, I was like,
You was down there by Bridget Pratt.
Yeah.
Like the...
Right, yep, not too far from SEPTA, like, and, I will fucking, and so I was like, oh shit, I ain't heard nobody, I ain't hear from, like, you know, nobody don't be knowing about these places, I guess, so like, I'm like, oh shit, you know about Frankfurt, like, you been in Frankfurt like that? So I remember asking or saying something, I forget, I was like, I forget what I said, I mentioned it, because I was like, oh, that's where I was, oh no, I think I just told him that's where I used to live at, I used to live over there, but, yeah, man, I don't know, I'm like, yo, man,
That's funny. I mean, like, a lot of people could refer to Frankfurt. Like, Frankfurt is one of the largest arterial routes in Philadelphia. So, and it
right. You said Frankfurt. That's like, wait, does the L train go all the way? Wait, no, Frankfurt's not that big though, but it's a lot in.
Right, yes. Frankfurt Avenue is like, you could literally drive down Frankfurt from one direction to the other direction. You go from the suburban
it's kind of long
to the hood, all the way under the L and all of that, and you know how you start getting all down there by like Gamey and all of that. Yeah,
the suburban area. I don't think you're in Philly. Well, okay, like because they consider like you're at the red line. It's like connected to the red line. Yeah.
Because my dad lives on Frankfurt, and the section that he's in is like going towards like the nice area by Holy Family University. And
well, I was talking about by the L, underneath the L.
Huh?
Like where I was living was underneath the L train. That's what I thought he. Yeah, that's what I assumed. I assumed that's what he was talking about. Like I don't know why I would. You just reminded me that Frankfurt was way bigger. Right? You just reminded me that there was that is kind of Frankfurt. I just considered it like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I consider
just like when everybody talk about the Bully. The boulevard goes like all the way up one way.
Yo, the boulevard is like the boulevard is 95. Like it's like it goes where 95 go down there.
No,
yo, don't it stretch down?
When it's in Philly, it's Roosevelt Boulevard. Then when you go up, when you go north, it becomes Route 1.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that road long as shit.
Yeah, and that's Route 1, and then it ends up splitting up into different areas once you go into Jersey, and then going south. It's Route 1, and then you end up, it turns into 76, east or west, and whatever else you're going down there. So it's just like, it depends.
He told me from Bristol. He told the thing, place he was from Philly, didn't he? You didn't hear that part. He told us he was from Bristol, but he told the live he was from Philly. I was like, what?
That's funny.
Huh? What'd you say?
You know what I mean?
No, I didn't hear what you said. Yeah.
Oh, no, I laughed.
Oh, I thought you said something, but yeah, man.
You know, I like Louisiana accents, too.
Man,
I don't know why.
There was this dude from Louisiana out here. He was a piece of shit. This dude. Young dude, too. Cool dude. I thought he was cool, right? He didn't talk much. He didn't talk much and nothing. He was cool. He was tall like me, maybe an inch taller than me, like 6'3" or some shit. And we started hanging out, chilling and shit. And one thing that I noticed, the first thing I should have noticed to stop fucking with him, I should have stopped fucking with him as soon as I noticed. It'd be like, that's why I say people are simple, because as soon as you meet them, you can tell, I ain't about to talk to that motherfucker no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't talk to this motherfucker at all. It'd be like, all right, not the first 50 seconds. Like, after a while, it may take a while, people be hiding shit. This nigga was hiding shit. So, like, I would go to his crib, right, or he would come to my crib and come get me or some shit every day for and I noticed it in the first, maybe with the first week. I ain't never see that nigga with his wave cap off. And I was just weird. I was like, that's weird. Like, he don't never have his way. He don't never take that wave cap off. Like, so I knew something was wrong. Like, I mean, months went by. And I was like, he still ain't take it off, my nigga. He's never had that way. So one time I tried some slick shit. I was like, I'm gonna go to his house. I'm gonna go to his house early too. I'm gonna see what's up. Like, go to his house early. He had the wave cap on. He woke up with it on. Like, he wasn't even all the way woke. He's like, sleep with it on. I'm like, damn. I was scared to see what was under there. I knew I should have stopped fucking with him then. But he turned out to be a piece of shit, man. He turned out, I guess he just lost everything that he had. Like, he got, his girl, his apartment, his cars. He had, 2 cars. He lost all this shit. And, I could just see in his eyes, I'm like, yo, this nigga ain't got... I started to realize, he getting to that point where he in survival mode, right? So I started backing up off him, you know what I mean? Cause this nigga was, when he did a lot of little weird shit that I should have stopped fucking with him. Like, one time, he was like, man, if I brought my family or my friends from Louisiana up here, he was like, this would be like fast paced to them, right? I'm like, nigga, in my mind, I'm like, nigga, we are in Fresno, my nigga. Are you fucking serious? You are a fucking weirdo. What is wrong with you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I can see that depending on what part of Louisiana he was from, because look at all those areas that are over there that is.
I know, it's all
country,
third world country shit, right? Like, I get
swamps.
It. They call them parishes. Ooh. They don't have towns; they have parishes. Yeah.
Parishes, yep.
No, I know, but I just thought, damn, really? This is fast? But Fresno's not fast-paced at all. Maybe there's more city-like than where they're from. You know what I mean? That's all, other than that, to me, Fresno's it looks like a city, but it's not. If you from over there, where we from, and you come over here, you're going to be like, this is like a fake city. It's a fake city. Yeah, they got cars and certain times of day, but there's no cars on the road at 10 o'clock, type shit. Everybody's sleeping in their beds. Do you see what I'm saying? You think it's weird. It's you'll see a car pass every night. It's just 2 at night, it's no nightlife, you know what I mean? The city part is not really, they don't have nothing to do, there's nothing to do,
are there a lot of shops and plazas and stuff like that around? So if you need something, you can just hit the car?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, there's probably shops. I mean, what they have, there's shops. Not a lot. I wouldn't say a lot. They have they have a corny ass mall. Two malls really. They both whack if you black, right? And then they got they're whack. They be over there though, but they whack if you black and you from anywhere else. You can't be from over where we from. It's gonna seem like you from the future. I'm not even talking shit. You gonna feel like you're from the future. You gonna talk to people and you be like, what the fuck? But I always be calling it it's like a starter city. It'll be a real city in 100 more years. For real, it's just got city vibes. It's really 100 years. Yeah, not for real. It'll be they got space. All right, what's there to do for real out here is go to the fucking sceneries, go to the mountains and shit, go to the fucking that shit would be beautiful.
See, that's why I love Florida. Where I was from in Florida, I can live in a nice neighborhood and all that, but once I drive out of my community, I need to be seeing gas stations, plazas with Target, Walmart, this, that shop, this restaurant. I need to see that. Like, I'm not trying to drive.
No. It's not like
way to go somewhere.
No, it's not like, I don't know. Like, the Fresno's pretty big, right? It's pretty big. It's like a really big place, but the amount of people seems smaller, right? But like, so there's like the area I'm at is like one of the more probably there's a populated area. Like it's a populated area. Like I can't explain it, man. Like what they have is not you know how every city specializes in what they have, right? A lot of times. And over here, you're gonna notice there's places there's a lot of plazas over the area that I live at and shit in the middle. Like as long it's really easy to get around too, because it's one road called Shaw. It runs all the way up and down Fresno, and everything is on that strip. You know what I mean? You're gonna pass mad plazas, and yeah, there's plazas everywhere for sure. All on Shaw, you know what I'm saying? And Shaw is like the main road for you to get everywhere. You know what I mean? If you want to, and if you're not taking the back road, right? But even still, if you're taking it, I mean, it's a city, like it got houses everywhere and apartments everywhere, shit like that. But they got a downtown, you know what I'm saying? But like compared to like, you know, a real downtown, like you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? It looks nice, but it's sometimes a little bit. It's cleaner than where we from. But not like I don't know. I feel like it's what do you call it? It's like they're not a civilization yet. Like that's what it feels like. It's like they're civilized, but it's not a civilization over here. Like it's because if you black, like because the Mexicans stick together, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing but Mexicans for real, and the black people make us look bad over here. Like they make us look bad. Like you wouldn't even want to associate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you'd be like, man, what the fuck? Like what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all are stereotypical, and there's a small black community that live in the hood somewhere on the west side. You know, like, and they got it bad. I feel bad for them though. I ain't gonna lie to black people. A lot of them, I'm like, damn, this shit is set up for them. It's depressing. It's depressing. I would hate to have been from here. I ain't gonna lie. And they don't even see it. They don't even see it. They can't even tell what's going on because they in it. You know what I mean?
I mean, but your sister likes it, right?
I don't give a fuck what she like.